Yeah, of course, brother. Those calves aren't for nothing, buddy. The calf man is up. He's gonna eccentrically hold until he can't hold anymore, and then he drops. This kid's got hammies, bro. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic start to the day. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, my buddy Sam Wardrop and I, coming through to Latvia, are gonna take you through a full legs workout. What's the importance of leg strength for a footballer?
Well, first of all, it's the basis of power. You have no strength, you have no power, but for me, I was quite injury prone as a player, so it's injury prevention is one of the big things for me.
Awesome. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into 5 minutes of backward walking to warm us up. We're gonna do one mobility exercise. We're gonna do 3 to 4 plyo exercises, and then we're gonna do 3 complexes of 2 exercises each complex. The way the complex is gonna work is we're gonna do a strength exercise followed by a plyometric exercise, which is called a post-activation potentiation. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a movement, and then you're gonna do a similar type of movement at a more explosive rate with more jumping and trying to be quick off the ground. Let's get into it. So essentially what we're doing here with the backwards walking, you see knee over toes guy doing this a lot. Very good for the knees. Obviously it stimulates the quads, stimulates everything around the knees, and it's a good overall warm up for the body. The goal with the warm up every single time is to get blood flow to the working muscles, and that's what we're doing. So next, after our 5 minutes of backward walking and we're warm, we're gonna do 1 warm up exercise. Generally, I recommend 3 to 5, but you here on YouTube don't like the warm up stuff. You like me to get right into the intensity, but I'm telling you to do at least 3 to 5 mobility exercises. So what we're gonna do is you're just gonna crawl down, stretch that posterior chain. You're gonna bring the foot to the hand. You're gonna open the T-spine. You're gonna crawl back up. So generally you do 6 to 10 total reps, 3 to 5 each side. So next thing we're gonna do after getting warmed up is we're gonna get into plyometrics. The first plyometric we're gonna do is a low level plyometric. So what you wanna do here is you wanna slowly stress the system. So what we're gonna do, it's gonna be 2 legs back and forth over the line. We're then gonna go into 1 leg. Essentially what this does here is it stresses the lower limb, so it's not the most stressful thing, and we're building up to the higher level stress plyometrics. What you want to do is get up and over the line as quickly as you possibly can, bouncing on the balls of your feet, because as a footballer, reactive speed is very, very important. So what we're going to do is we're going to do about 10 to 15 seconds at a slow pace, grooving the movement, and then 10 to 15 seconds at a much faster pace. Groove the movement, be bouncy on the balls of your feet. In 5 seconds, we're going to go as quick as we can, keeping control and technique. Ready, go. So next thing we're gonna move into is a single leg lateral hop. Also very good for the ankle, overall Achilles tendon stiffness, and propulsion. So as always, 15 seconds slow, 15 seconds quicker. In terms of rest times for these exercises, I would go 30 to 60 seconds. Most important thing is that you're fresh and you're moving as quickly as you possibly can. So we're gonna start here in 5 seconds. I generally like to start with my weaker leg. Just gonna start slowly, groove the movement, groove the bounce. Now we speed it up. Remember, go as fast as you can while controlling technique. Don't sacrifice technique for speed. So about 30 seconds rest, move on to the right leg. In 4 seconds, we start the slow one. In 5 seconds, we start the fast one. Yeah. So next exercise we're gonna do is a moving forward tuck jump. If you haven't mastered the regular tuck jump, then don't do this. Do the regular tuck jumps first. Move on the balls of the feet, get the knees to the chest. So what we're trying to do is cycle ourselves forward. Ready? So what you want to do for this exercise is about 5 to 8 high quality reps of about 2 to 4 sets. Ready? So for this exercise, we're gonna do the dumbbell load, drop, and jump. So we're gonna get into almost a quarter squat position, drop the dumbbells, and immediately jump. There shouldn't be any pause there. So, drop, jump. So for this exercise, what you want to do is about 2 to 3 sets, about 3 to 6 reps. You want to challenge the height of the box. Try to reach as high as you possibly can, be as explosive as you can on the vertical pathway. Sam, get in there. So the next exercise we're gonna do, we're gonna start our complexes. We're done with the plyometrics. You wanna move into complex 1. Complex 1, what we're gonna do is about 3 to 5 sets, depending on where you are in the season. When you're in season, you go lower volume, so that means 2 to 3 sets. We're gonna shoot with these weights, this is some heavier weights, about 10 to 12 reps, is about 5 to 6 reps each leg, and then we're gonna immediately superset without rest, jumping lunges. I'm gonna take 2 to 3 minutes rest. Sam is gonna go and he's gonna do the same complex. We're gonna repeat that 3 to 5 times. Immediately, we go into jump lunges, trying to get maximum height while being coordinated. Whew. So, 10 to 12 reps on the lunges, 10 to 12 reps on the lunge jumps. Really good technique from Sam. As you see, nice line up and down, really driving off that front leg, keeping the core nice and stable. Really nice line from the lumbar spine to the cervical spine. Those calves aren't for nothing, ladies and gents. Straight into lunge jumps, as you see, he's trying to get as vertical as possible. Landing softly, very important, absorbing the force. Good. So next complex we're gonna do, after we just hit 4 sets of that, we're gonna move into a front squat with a squat jump. So what we're gonna do for this front squat, you wanna really drive those elbows up. If you don't have good stability in the T-spine, this may be difficult. So then I would recommend a back squat, but for me, I like the front squat better. Challenges the anterior part of the body, the core a little bit, keep this stable while working the legs. You're gonna go up, put your thumbs about here, thumb width grip, really drive those elbows. Feet can be slightly turned out as opposed to popular belief. Some people tell you to put the feet straight, but if your hips aren't that mobile, which most people can't, you don't need to do it. So you drop, you inhale, you exhale. straight away into squat jumps. So next thing, into squat jumps. With the squat jumps, we're not gonna let the full foot touch. We're just gonna go on the ball of the foot so the heel stays off. So you're down, explode, 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 explode. Good. So what we want to do for that is I did 10 reps because that's the quality. I felt the quality dropping if I went to 11. The calf man is up. Good technique here from Sam. As you see, nice straight line from lower back, lumbar spine to cervical spine. Really nice and stable within the core. Breathing in on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth on the way up for explosive power. Now we're gonna get him into jump squats. Good, good. Huh? As you see, exploding off the ball of the foot. So after 4 solid sets over there with the calf man on the jump squats and the front squats, we're moving on to complex 3. We're gonna do regular Nordics for the hamstrings and then reverse Nordics for the quads. Don't worry if you don't have a partner, we're gonna show you an alternative, but we're gonna start first on the regular Nordics. I'm gonna go about, let's say 3 to 10 reps. So all I'm gonna do is just hold his heels down. He's gonna eccentrically hold until he can't hold anymore, and then he drops. Jesus, bro. Yeah, go. Ah! This kid's got hammies, bro. All right, so next thing we're gonna move on to without rest is we're gonna go on to reverse Nordics, which are essential for the distal quad. You can't really hit this with any leg extensions, anything like that. So what you're gonna do is you first, if you're a beginner, you just do a regular reverse Nordic like this. If you're more advanced, you can pick yourself up a weight plate. Also really, really good for quad and hip mobility. So, as I said, if you don't have a partner, just look for something to put your feet underneath. Obviously, as you see, his feet are plantar flexed towards the ground, they're not dorsiflexed, so the lace of the foot is driving into the ground. He's gonna do the same exact thing, remain in a nice posterior pelvic tilt, have those abs really nice and stable and contracted. Hopefully this guy doesn't lift the machine out the ground. I don't even know with this guy anymore. Really eccentrically loading, putting a brake on everything. One of the best injury prevention exercises for the hamstrings. So for these complex 3 exercises, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do about 3 to 5 sets. As I said before, take about 1 to 2 minutes rest in between, but try to have the regular Nordics and the reverse Nordics back to back because you're working the hamstrings and then the quads. Closing out the video, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much to Sam for joining us. What do you think of the workout?
Great workout, gonna be sore tomorrow.
Absolutely love it. Those hammies lifting me up. What are you doing there, buddy?
Scottish strength.
Yeah, different level. The Americans don't know it, I guess. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. As always, please tailor your workout based on your level as well as where you are in the season. As always, if you're in season, I would do maximum 2 to 3 sets of each complex. Go high intensity still, maybe lower reps. In the off season, you can go a bit higher on the reps to really get the load in and go higher on the volume, so 4 to 5 sets. What's your advice to players in terms of in season versus off season?
In season, it can be difficult to fit your gym work in. I think if you're consistent, you won't be sore, so you don't have to worry about being sore in training and games. Maybe for 1 week or 2 weeks, you'll have a little bit of soreness as your body conditions, but if you stay consistent, you'll be fine. You can incorporate gym work in season.
Absolutely. We'll drop all Sam's stuff down below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you smash the subscribe. Let us know down below what other type of content you want to see from us here on YouTube. Deuces. Hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you click one of these 2 videos right here to stay up to date with the best football development channel here on YouTube. And most importantly, don't forget to drink your sparkling water. Deuces.